So in the 90s, my family and I sought asylum in Canada, and here we discovered the first world phenomenons like Superstore. It was there in the checkout aisles where my love for print publication was sparked with bi-weekly anticipation of striking black and white images and headlines in weekly world news. One of the first photographs that proved to me that with courage and a camera, you can impact history. Lee Miller, among many talents, is one of the only female combat photographers in Europe during World War II. In her uncanny intuition, she photographed herself nude in Hitler's bath, hours before he would kill himself. My passion for photography is deeply rooted in the darkroom. The comfort of this red light gave me the opportunity to understand the experience and the magic of seeing images develop. This inspired me to encourage a continued experience for others in the darkroom as well. I am a documentary photographer at heart who is interested in capturing the human form, returning to the pulse of the natural world. I work in raw landscapes with friends of infinite genders who often have never been photographed or documented through the female gaze. My personal work and its intent is to capture strength and deconstruct notions of identity, beauty, and the human form. Through experimental film, Polaroid, and web plate processes, I develop and print all my work and primarily shoot with 35mm film. Without the encouragement of the photographic community, I would not have had the generous opportunities to exhibit, produce, and experiment with traditional darkroom techniques. In my gratitude, I one day hope to be able to contribute back to the community and create new opportunities for other artists, and I was able to achieve that through SEITIES, which was founded in Calgary and became a nonprofit in 2012. We are a print publication created to support and encourage traditional photography. SEITIES has become a gallery and expands into education and mentorship roles to keep traditional processes accessible for the next generations of contemporary artists. We offer exhibition opportunities to our contributors and showcase the original and reproduced images within the publications. We provide the best quality in print for each contributing artist so that the processes properly convey the artist's intent page to page. We've provided many traditional gallery settings and unique pop-up opportunities. This includes wheat pasting submissions onto the CP Railway train cards with the intent that these may travel across North America. Please let me know if you ever see one. SEITIES exhibitions are continuously installed throughout Alberta and are curated for international photography and film festivals. This allows us to showcase analog processes that engage any audience and allow for public interaction with historic processes like wet plate or cyanotypes in a modern context. SEITIES artists are diverse, emerging, and established photographers from across the world. If you had any doubt, let me reassure you that each country and city has numerous analog artists who still work in their darkrooms to produce tintypes, shoot film, or make prints. And the answer to my most answered question is, of course you can still buy film. Each page has a different artist from a different country using a unique analog process. And each of these artists present analog in each of their bodies of work. We feature artist interviews, studio visits, written articles, member portfolios, and educational references. Among the striking portfolio features from the theme and competition submissions. By submitting to SEITIES publication, your work will be automatically considered for SEITIES Gallery. Each publication features an umbrella theme. The debut issue was identity and helped identify and introduce the first of many contributors. In the debut publication, we actually launched it in exposure of 2013, and since have been working hard to revitalize traditional photography as an art form through these collaborations, promotions, workshops, and opportunities. We aim to publish a minimum of 30% Canadian content, but most of our publications end up being 75%. So far, we have continued to focus and have empowered emerging artists to be featured alongside legends like Douglas Kirkland and George Weber. Each theme is open to artists' interpretation and include all genres of photography. So portraits, self-portraits, fashion, still life, documentary, nude, and street. We also offer our subscribers and contributors exclusive content from across the globe. As a curator and editor, I'm always looking for striking and emotive work that resonates and demonstrates how contemporary artists embrace the darkroom and historic processes. I love the adrenaline that comes with discovering new and exciting work. We empower photographers to submit uncensored content and aspire to support international artists working with controversial subjects, often which are censored, making it challenging for artists to find online exposure or exposure in public spaces. I've had the absolute honor to publish over 500 artists and over 1,000 analog photographs. Our 10th issue is launching next Sunday in Calgary, and I'm so thankful that as a reader-supported magazine, we can continue providing a platform and cornerstone for expression within the photographic community. For upcoming opportunities, we are seeking diversity in cultural, political, and traditional landscapes, as well as work made with any historic process. If this presentation has resonated with you in any way, like Rita said, come and check it out in the lobby. Thank you.